What if I told you that there is a powerful ancient philosophy that isn't just about surviving life, but about truly thriving through it? What if I told you that the key to becoming the best version of yourself has already been discovered thousands of years ago, and it's been waiting for you to unlock it? This philosophy is Stoicism, and today we'll explore how you can use its principles to master your mind, control your emotions, and transform your life. By embracing Stoic teachings, you'll learn to deal with life's inevitable challenges in a way that brings out the very best in you. You'll discover how to break free from negativity, self-doubt, and stress, and embrace a life full of purpose, peace, and personal power. Stick with me because in the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into how you can apply Stoicism to become the best version of yourself and live a more fulfilling life. 1. Focus on what you can control. Every day, we face situations that are completely out of our control. Traffic jams, difficult coworkers, unexpected events, and even the weather. Life constantly throws us curveballs, and it can often feel overwhelming. But the Stoics taught a simple yet powerful lesson. Stress, frustration, and anxiety come from trying to control what we can't control. In his writings, Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers and a Roman emperor, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics understood that while we cannot control the outside world, we have complete control over our thoughts, our attitudes, and how we react to what happens around us. Imagine how liberating it would feel to stop stressing over things you can't change. Instead of fighting against the things outside your control, you would direct all your energy toward the things you can control: your own mindset, your responses, and your actions. For example, you might not be able to control a traffic jam, but you can control how you choose to respond. Will you let it ruin your day, or will you take the time to relax, listen to an interesting podcast, or simply enjoy some peace and quiet? The choice is yours, and it starts with realizing that peace comes from focusing on what's within your control. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices you can incorporate into your life. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in what's missing: our next big goal, the dream job, the perfect relationship, or more money. But the Stoics taught us that true happiness comes not from constantly seeking more, but from appreciating what we already have. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about that for a moment. How much of your stress comes from worrying about the future or dwelling on the past? How often do you take what you already have for granted? Stoicism teaches us that we must stop and take stock of our lives, noticing the small blessings that we often overlook. A warm cup of coffee in the morning, a good conversation with a friend, or the simple act of being able to breathe freely are all gifts that are easy to forget. By practicing gratitude, we begin to shift our perspective from what we lack to what we already have. Start your day by taking a few minutes to reflect on the things you are grateful for. You may find that the more you focus on the positive aspects of your life, the more you start to feel content, at peace, and happy. Gratitude isn't just a mindset. It's a tool that has the power to transform your entire perspective on life. 3. Resilience. Embrace life's challenges. Life is not without its hardships. We all face struggles, some big, some small. The Stoics didn't believe in avoiding hardship. In fact, they embraced it. They understood that challenges are not obstacles to be feared, but opportunities to grow stronger. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic thinkers, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset is incredibly liberating. It means that no matter what life throws at you, you have the power to shape how you respond. Every difficulty is an opportunity for growth. Take the example of physical strength. You don't get stronger by avoiding the gym. You get stronger by facing resistance, lifting heavier weights, and pushing yourself further. The same principle applies to life's challenges. Whether it's dealing with a difficult situation at work, navigating a personal setback, or coping with a health issue. Resilience comes when you face adversity with the belief that you will come out stronger on the other side. The Stoics teach us that pain, discomfort, and setbacks are part of life's natural flow, and it's not about avoiding them, but rather about how you choose to respond to them. When you can embrace these challenges with a sense of purpose, you transform them into opportunities for growth. 4. Accept the impermanence of life. One of the most profound teachings of Stoicism is the acceptance of life's impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. Our possessions, relationships, and even our very lives are temporary. While this may seem unsettling at first, the Stoics saw this truth as a source of peace and freedom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." The Stoics didn't teach us to fear death or feel sorrowful about life's transience. Instead, they encouraged us to live fully, to appreciate each moment, and to let the awareness of life's impermanence motivate us to act with purpose. When we realize that time is limited, we stop wasting it on things that don't matter. We stop taking people and moments for granted. We start living each day as though it were our last, making the most of every opportunity and every connection. The beauty of accepting impermanence is that it pushes us to live authentically, to focus on what truly matters, and to invest our energy into things that will leave a lasting impact. We stop clinging to things that are fleeting and start embracing the present, savoring each moment as a gift. 5. Seek wisdom relentlessly. The pursuit of wisdom is at the heart of Stoicism. It's not enough to simply be knowledgeable. Wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge in a way that enriches your life and helps you navigate the complexities of the world. The Stoics didn't just value theoretical knowledge, they put it into practice every single day. Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Too often, we fill our lives with distractions, mindless scrolling on our phones and idle chatter. But what if you spent just 15 minutes a day focusing on learning something new? What if you made wisdom a daily habit? Imagine how much richer your life could be if you made reading, reflecting, and seeking knowledge a consistent part of your routine. The Stoics didn't wait for knowledge to come to them. They sought it out relentlessly. They read, meditated, and had deep conversations to constantly refine their understanding of themselves and the world around them. And this quest for wisdom helped them live with purpose, clarity, and composure. 6. Live in harmony with nature. The Stoics believed that in order to live our best lives, we must live in harmony with nature. This means not just understanding the world around us, but also understanding our own nature, our values, our strengths, and our purpose. Epictetus said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." If you surround yourself with people who encourage you to grow, who challenge you to become better, you'll naturally rise to meet that challenge. If you don't have such people in your life, then be the one who uplifts yourself. Be the person who demands greatness from yourself every day. Living in harmony with nature also means aligning your actions with your values. When you live authentically, you align your choices with your true purpose, creating a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. 7. Take action. Make Stoicism your daily practice. None of this matters if you don't take action. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy for thinking. It's a way of life. It's about applying these principles every single day, with every choice, with every action you take. Ask yourself each day, how can I live according to Stoic principles today? How can I become a better version of myself right now? And then act on it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for everything to be in place. Your best self is already inside you, and it's waiting for you to take the first step. The journey to becoming your best self starts with a single choice. Will you live in alignment with Stoic teachings? Will you embrace these principles today? The decision is yours, and it starts now. Now that you understand the power of Stoic philosophy, the real question is, will you act on it? Are you ready to embrace the best version of yourself, starting today? The time to act is now. Your best life is waiting for you. Don't let another day pass by without taking action. Start living the Stoic way and unlock your true potential.